For EA Sports, welcome to the Peg. We're in Winnipeg where the Jets are looking to soar in front of the home fans. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Connor. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Slides it across. Spectacular open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win that draw at center. Takes the pass. Washington's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Takes that pass back at the point. Jostled off the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Big time defensive play. Dishes it off. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Winnipeg's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming here, and he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves still in the penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Taken by Duhane. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. The Jets looking against the half wall. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Eller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Puck clears the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to Lombardi. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Big save in front. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And with that call, it's a brief 5-on-3 man advantage here.
The short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it straight.
Stay converted on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able
draw in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Duhane. And somehow he hangs on. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he loses control here. Passes it over. The Capitals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they move the puck out of harm's way. From the left side, takes it at center. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Perfetti's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Jets win it. Snapper from the slot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Thompson's able to
Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And the puck clears the zone. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Wilson's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
James, the PK was a certainly team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Protas moves it ahead. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it quickly to Scheifele. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Slides it up to Scheifele. Fires it. There's a great glove save by Thompson. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to shake loose. Hit! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Stanley's got it in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Feeds it over. Pumped away by the goaltender. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Hellebuck's off to ding on to the puck for a faceoff. The Jets have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they win the draw here in their own end. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it around along the half wall. Good stop by Hellebuck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nemestikov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Thompson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Strome's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Beautiful glove stop on that one. The Jets continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Scheifele's won the faceoff. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Denies him!
You can see that all the motion in the offensive zone is to set him up for the one-timer. That is right in his wheelhouse. He lets it rip, but the goaltender makes a save. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Moves the puck. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Eller's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Capitals come up with the defensive zone draw. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Downside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Slid across! Denies him with the save! Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Sends it over to Dow. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to feed it over to Protas. Can't get it to go. Still has possession. Scheifele's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Winnipeg's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to McMichael. And now he moves it quickly to Sandin. Right set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Makes it look easy with the pad. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, the Jets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the feed. Gustafson's got it along the wing. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Winnipeg's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Washington's got control of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Ferravari. Big time stop. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then butt up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. For period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Capitals have it behind the cage. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Winnipeg's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Monster save by Thompson!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Jets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Protas gets a hold of the puck in the corner. The Jets gain possession. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Skates in behind the cage. Moves it to Sandberg. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal.
How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
Washington's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter it, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals win that offensive zone faceoff. Can't maintain possession. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Niederreiter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Washington's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Eller.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Slides the puck over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Capitals win the draw. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. The Jets win the draw. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve push or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
There's a collision with some authority. Dishes it off, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Scheifele's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick feed to Perfetti. Now a quick pass to Morrissey. Tremendous stop by Thompson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, a clutch save!
Thompson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
On the slot, wrist shot, gives them nothing in front. Puck picked up by McMichael. To the empty net. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick pass to Ehlers. Looks to pass it to Connor. Quick shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it. That's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.